So who were any particular names that impressed you, particularly some of the girls that this is their first time out, how have they handled it, that sort of thing?
Yeah, look, I think there was some nerves first up, for players that had, young players that had good WNBL seasons. Steph Cumming and Tess Madgen are two that were selected into their first Opals camp, and clearly on day one and day two were pretty nervous, but they've settled into. So okay, this is how it's done at at the Opals level, and the intensity's up a notch, and your skill set's got to be much better. But they've been they've got some Opal-like traits. There's certainly a long way to go for players like that when you first break into your squad. And then we've got the emerging players. Tolo and Bishop that went to their first Worlds that are here off WNBL seasons, and Carly Wilson's been around the Opal squad for a long time. So there's we've got quite a glut of people that are on their rise, and some that have been around for a while but haven't broken into the main thing. So it's opportunities for them to to continue to develop and show what they've got.
Which positions on the floor do you think are key for the group in probably the next 6 months? Which are the spots where you think there is some opportunity for some players to maybe take a step up, in the program and solidify themselves?
Yeah, look, it's no secret that our, the starting point guard at the last 3 Olympics is 35 years old. Christy's certainly planning on being a part of that campaign, and we're working with her to make sure that she's healthy for that. And so that's the point guard spot is we've got a lot of point guards in. Some are injured and some are offshore, but I think that's going to be interesting for us. Sam Richards had a wonderful World Championships for her first World, so that point guard spot is always a tough one. Christy's held it down for 3 Olympics, and Timsy held it down for a few before that, and Jenny Cheeseman before that. So, that's I think our perimeter's still really strong. Penny Taylor's a true star, and I think refreshed and looking forward to a wonderful WNBA season. Belinda Snell, back in the WNBA. Jenna O'Hay, in her rookie season in the WNBA. So, I think that's still veteran talent and exciting emerging talent. And I think there's some. So Erin Phillips is in that mix obviously as well, and then you got people here saying, well, how do you compete with those people and what I need to do? So, and then the baby bigs. Obviously Liz is having a wonderful start to her WNBA career, and Tolo and Bishop are young ones here. Laura Summerton's still here in the mix. Elise Penaluna, I think Elise Penaluna probably had the best Opals practice she's had since her time in the squad over the last 18 months. So, there's some good emerging signs from the young talent.
And I guess obviously big news was that a lot of the girls are committing to that 3-month preparation. How much has that kind of I guess given you a little extra kind of excitement about the preparation phase and being able to do what you want to do with the program with the girls and getting them together and that sort of thing?
Yeah, look, I think it's exciting. When one of your star players and your captain leads the way and commits, that's a great start. Look, and following the World Championships, the team all said to each other, we're going to make sure we can prepare as well as we can for the Olympics. And